Ever found yourself lying awake at night, mind racing with thoughts and ideas? This is the curse of overthinking, a common trait among the highly intelligent. Picture a hamster wheel spinning endlessly. That's your mind on overdrive. This constant mental marathon can lead to stress, anxiety, and a decreased quality of life. It's like having a supercharged engine with no off switch. So, being too smart may lead you to overthink and ironically complicate life. Ever felt like a fraud despite your achievements? Welcome to the realm of imposter syndrome, a psychological phenomenon where individuals doubt their accomplishments and live in fear of being exposed as a sham. It's a peculiar paradox, really. The more intelligent you are, the more likely you are to question your own competence. It's as if your brain's prowess turns into an internal critic, constantly scrutinizing your success. Indeed, a sharper mind can sometimes be a double-edged sword. Ever felt lonely at the top? It's no secret that a high IQ can sometimes be a one-way ticket to isolation station. Striking up intellectually stimulating conversations can feel like finding a needle in a haystack. And maintaining relationships? It's like trying to hold water in a sieve. It's not that they're antisocial, rather, their advanced cerebration often leaves them feeling misunderstood, detached. Intelligence, then, isn't always a ticket to social fulfillment. Ever been stuck in an endless loop of analysis? Welcome to the world of analysis paralysis, a common pitfall for the highly intelligent. Picture this. You're standing in a supermarket aisle, utterly paralyzed by the sheer number of cereal choices. You could spend hours evaluating each one, comparing nutritional information, price, brand reputation, and taste reviews, but ultimately you're still stuck in the cereal aisle, decisionless. So remember, too much thinking can lead to a standstill. Ever felt crushed under the weight of expectations? We're diving into a heavy one here. Intelligent folks often find themselves in a pressure cooker of societal, peer, and self-imposed expectations. There's this unspoken rule that if you're smart, you've got to be on top of your game, always. But let's not forget, they're human too. They get tired, they make mistakes. Imagine carrying that weight around constantly. It's like juggling flaming torches while riding a unicycle. Smart, but burdened with expectations. A tough spot to be in. Ever felt overwhelmed by the expanse of knowledge out there? It's a common misconception that highly intelligent people are omniscient. They're not. They too can feel dwarfed by the vast universe of knowledge. The pressure to know everything can be immense, leading to anxiety and self-doubt. Remember, even Einstein asked questions. Intelligence isn't about knowing everything. It's about the ability to learn, to question, and to explore. In the quest for knowledge, even the brightest minds can feel lost. Ever been bored out of your wits in a normal setting? Imagine a mind that races at 1,000,000 miles per hour, constantly seeking stimulation and challenge. This is the reality for many highly intelligent individuals. They often find routine tasks and everyday conversations unengaging, even mundane. It's like being a Formula One driver stuck in a school zone. The thrill of high speeds, challenging turns, and the adrenaline rush is replaced with a frustrating crawl. For the highly intelligent, ordinary can be extraordinarily boring. Ever felt the world's problems weighing on your shoulders? For those with great intelligence, this burden often feels all too real. They perceive a responsibility to fix complex issues, tackle grand challenges, and provide solutions. But even the most brilliant minds can buckle under this pressure. It's a constant battle against stress, burnout, and the feeling of never doing enough. Intelligence, then, becomes a demanding master. Carrying the world's weight is no small feat, even for the smartest among us. Ever found yourself constantly comparing your achievements with others? It's a common pitfall for those with high intelligence. They often measure their self-worth based on their achievements relative to others. This trap of comparison can lead to a hamster wheel of never-ending pursuit, trying to outdo everyone else. Instead of focusing on their unique journey, they get caught up in a dangerous game of comparison, one that undermines their individuality and self-esteem. Remember, in the world of intelligence, comparison can be a dangerous game. Ever felt like the more you know, the less you understand? It's a peculiar sensation, isn't it? This is the paradox of knowledge, a phenomenon where expanding one's awareness can actually brew a storm of confusion and uncertainty. It's like peering into an abyss. The deeper you gaze, the more elusive clarity becomes. This is the paradox that even those with the sharpest minds grapple with. So remember, in the grand scale of knowledge, even the smartest can feel small. Enjoying the content? Make sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons. It's a small click for you, but a giant leap for our community. Dive deeper into the hidden dangers of being too smart. Your support helps keep these conversations going. Ever felt overshadowed by your own potential? High intelligence often carries a weighty companion: expectation. From a young age, the gifted are expected to excel, to outshine, to outperform. But this looming shadow of expectation can distort our sense of self. We become more than human beings. We become achievers, geniuses, prodigies. We're measured by our potential rather than our passion, our accomplishments rather than our authenticity. Living up to your potential is one thing, being overshadowed by it is another. Ever caught yourself looking down on others less smart than you? It's an insidious temptation, this intellectual snobbery. It whispers that you're superior, that your ideas matter more, but beware, it's a dangerous path. It isolates, it divides, it sours relationships. It's easy to forget that intelligence isn't everything. It's not kindness, it's not empathy, it's not love. Remember, your IQ doesn't define your worth no more than the color of your eyes. Intelligence may be a gift, but humbleness is a virtue. So, being too smart isn't always a bed of roses, hey? We've delved into the deep waters of overthinking, the unsettling feeling of imposter syndrome, and the often isolating experience of those with high IQs. We've explored the quicksand of analysis paralysis and the uphill battle of dealing with expectations. We've dismantled the myth of endless knowledge and challenged the monotony of boredom. We've carried the weight of responsibility and navigated the treacherous waters of comparison. We've dabbled in the paradox of knowledge, and we've stood in the shadow of expectation. We've even succumbed to the temptation of intellectual snobbery. All these experiences, though unique to the highly intelligent, remind us that brilliance has its own set of challenges. And yet, we must remember that intelligence is not the be-all and end-all. It's just one aspect of the complex human experience. So, remember, intelligence is just one aspect of the complex human experience. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of the dark side of intelligence. We hope it sparked curiosity and challenged perspectives. Share this journey with others who might appreciate it. Until next time, keep questioning and keep learning.
Savored this video? Fancy another? Click the on-screen video for an even deeper dive into fresh territory. Your support is like a warm cuppa on a brisk day. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell for the latest content. Cheers for watching.